Go.
And we are back.
Hi.
We strongly apologize for some technical issues. We promise that will not happen again. So, what we've been discussing, and we've been discussing the new episode of the virtual tasting of our freshly released beer. What is going to be tonight?
So for tonight, we are talking about our new release beer, Little Rich Lupulins V6, which is using HPC 630, a very new hops, and as a core in the beer. Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, that's the first time that we're using 630 in our beers, right?
Exactly, and I think we are also maybe the first brewery in Hong Kong which are using these hops as well.
Oh, really? I didn't know that, to be honest. What about the beers that you are grabbing right now?
And on this side, you can see is 12 cans of Crazy Rich Lupulins. I think you guys will be very familiar with. But this time we have something different and new on the beer because we have just changed the hop blend. So then maybe some of you guys will find something different when trying the beer in this time.
All right.
Yeah.
But before we open the cans, how about we introduce ourselves first for the guys? You start, man.
Yep, so here I'm Derek, so I'm from Brews and I'm the packaging supervisor. So my main job will be about everything about the packaging, such as the canning or kegging or all related the products that I will be handling. Yeah.
And my name is Diaz. I'm a assistant brewer / brewer. It depends on the mood of my boss. Some days I'm promoted, some days I'm not promoted. I'm from Kazakhstan, from Astana. I had some experience to work in France. I brewed a little bit in Kazakhstan in a small brew pub, and here I am. It's been 1 year and a half that I'm in Hong Kong, making this perfect, very interesting beer. Oh, something interesting happening over there. Anyway.
Yep.
It's been a while that I'm very thirsty and I want to try
me too.
this.
Yeah, let's have a drink.
Let's start with the Little Rich Lupulins 6 version. One can for you.
Thank you.
Alright, guys, have you prepared your cans of the 6th version of Little Rich Lupulins?
Or you guys already finished a can and maybe get a new one already?
Yep. In your place, I would finish already 3 or 4 cans by this time of waiting.
Yeah,
Just
sorry
look
about
at
that.
this. Derek, I think that not a lot of people know how to degustate, how to taste beer in a professional way. Since you are has the strongest taste and the strongest nose in our brewery, come on, don't be shy. Tell us, please, what's the professional way to try the beer?
So usually when we're having a beer, we will just take a look on the appearance, to take a look on the head, and also the color. And because this time we are doing a hazy beer, so one point that we can focus on is also about how the hazy looks like in this beer, and how it could be different from the other beer, like the other IPA, that how clear than usual you see.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what do we see here?
And I think for this one, I would say it's quite a heavy haze one, and then also the color is not a very deep or green, so just maybe I would describe as a dark yellow. Yeah,
dark
exactly.
yellow, yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
And then after the appearance, and we can also take a smell on the beer, so to feel with the aroma. So what kind of fruits that you're getting from the beer is?
All right. So, from my first sniff, the ripe tropical fruits hits my nose. Something like mango, papaya. I would say, actually, I would divide this smell into 3 different layers. Like the first, like a thick layer, it's tropical fruits, mango, papaya. But if you go for the second, like a deeper smells, I feel something like cherry, something candy, like cherry candies.
Exactly, yeah.
Oh, that's why we use 630.
One thing, a theme of our 630 is very widely described with the some very fruity and also of a candy-like character in the hops.
Yeah. And for the third layer of the aroma, it's more like a estery fermentation byproduct. So we have a huge aromatic from the dry hopping, but the beer before dry hopping has a huge esters, huge fruity smell that we can definitely recognize it from here.
Yeah, so I think this will be a very different hoppy and fruity on the aroma side, apart from the other beer that we made before as well. Yep.
Okay, so
and quite a big contribution to the new hops and a new blend that we tried for many times.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you tell me, please, why 630 is called 630? Why it doesn't have a proper name like Mosaic or Citra?
Actually, every hops before they have a proper commercial name, they are just like doing is a experimental hops after bleeding, and then they will try to take a long time to take experiment, and then like a few more years later, when the supplier thing is good enough to sell in the market, and they were giving their commercial name. And like recently, we also have an experimental calling 692 that we will try to play something in there in the future. So keeping focus, yeah.
All right. So you're saying that there is a long way for the new hop to be named before it's gonna be named.
Yes, yeah. But we just getting this like experiment that we can try to play with and use first. And, yeah.
All right. And let me guess, the third step of tasting is actual taste.
Yeah, just drink the beer.
Yeah, that's my favorite part.
Cheers.
Cheers, man. Sorry again for the waiting. Hope you're enjoying the beer with us right now. This is a good beer. I tell you, man. Okay. So if I'm not mistaken, even for the taste wise, we have a different steps, like steps inside inceptions.
Yeah, just like first on your feeling on on palate, I think we could just firstly taste like some. I would say bringing some of sweetness first because of our base, the malt base one. Yeah, and then also with the bitterness like as an IPA that should containing. Yeah.
I wouldn't call this beer a very bitter. However, it's IPA.
It's a low one, I would say. A very low bitterness, supporting with the sweetness. Yeah.
So it is very typical for the hazy beers.
Yes, and also the fruity. Yeah.
All right, all right. How about the body? I'd say this is at a medium body. It's not very dry, not very syrup-like. It's something in the middle.
Yes, I agree with that. So this is also one thing different between the Little Rich and also the Crazy Rich about the body. Yes.
Great. Flavor-wise, I would say this beer has a strong candy cherry flavor, still coming from the new hops that we used. But if I'm not mistaken, beside 630, we have used another hops to dry hop. Major hops was 630, but beside this, that was remind me please.
Yeah, Nelson Sauvin.
Nelson Sauvin and several.
Yes, a little of that. Because we just try a few different versions. So we find that if we are just using the 630 by its own, it's good, but still can be better. So we try with many different hop blends to try to use with pairing with 630. Not only Nelson Sauvin and Sabro, but we also try with like using maybe Citra, Mosaic, yeah, those kind of fruity hop set in there. Yeah.
So basically saying that our latest version of Little Rich Lupulins has a cocktail of the hops, of very uncommon hops that people are using right now. So it's not like a Citra, it's not classic Mosaic, it's something different, like a
we're just trying to sourcing and using some very different, and then give you guys to feel and try a very different something new about the beer.
Yeah. And if you have mentioned, we have changed a little bit the label to emphasize that this is a different and new version of the Little Rich Lupulin. Before that, the Little Rich Lupulins, the oldest, the earliest versions, first 5 versions, they were also good, but they were imitating the Crazy Rich, in my humble opinion. But this one is completely different. It's like I have some kind of thought about this lately, that before that, Little Rich Lupulins was like a younger brother of the Crazy Rich.
Yes.
Who was trying to imitate everything. But this version is like a postgraduate. So Little Rich Lupulin has finished his college.
Yeah.
He got his diploma, and now he has his own character.
Yeah, just like a brand new
Same
one.
but different.
Because we just try to having our new design of the beer, the style. So for every Little Rich, maybe will be being a very seasonal, and then just trying to use very impressive, very special about the hops aroma, but not just a common any IPA. Yeah, this is what we want to move on from now. Yeah, so just a very different role in comparing before. Yeah.
All right. Man, I am a little bit hungry, so let's.
Actually, me too.
Let's try some chips. Maybe we will match a good pairing with the chips.
So today what we have, this is a barbecue flavor, and then this is seaweed salt, and the last is the this is from Japanese food, okonomiyaki. Yeah, so we are free in here.
Never tried this flavor.
Which one do you think is best pair with the Little Rich?
Honestly, all the chips for me has a similar taste. They're either spicy, salty, or sometimes sweet. But let's make a blind choice. This one.
All right, let's go with this first.
So let's put this away for a while. And I guess there is a technique for the tasting the chips, a proper tasting as well.
I don't think so. Just eat it.
Just eat it. Smells like chips.
Yeah.
All right, let's try it. Grab some. How do you usually eat chips with a beer? You take chips and then you drink, or you drink and then you put the chips?
I would depends on how hungry I am.
Okay.
But now I would be take more first. Yeah.
It's a tasting of the beer, man, not of the chips.
Sorry.
What do you think?
I think this is interestingly that because it's not just a seaweed but a seaweed salt. So it's slightly balanced with the sweetness from beer. So I would say it's quite a balanced pairing to me. Yeah.
I think this is not a good match. However, the chips for me has a neutral flavor, so it's not very spicy, not very flavorful. But with Little Rich Lupulins, maybe we can try something else.
How about the barbecue?
Yep, barbecue is here. What's happening? Oh.
What are these?
Oh. So many arms. Okay. This is something new. It's a cough syrup.
What happened?
Oh, I know what's happening. This is somehow the newest sour punch, a second punch we are having here.
Yeah.
And I guess we need to throw this cough syrup in our sour punch.
And
tell me a little toast.
how?
I don't know. Let's drink for the glorious carbon.
Oh, cheers! Yeah, for going on.
Oh, wow, that's good.
I think we can try something new on Group 14, right?
Oh, really thirsty.
Wow, so
All right,
full.
what we've been talking about?
Sorry. just too full, yeah. Yeah.
All right. So that is a sour punch, by the way. One of our core products.
Oh, but mine is second punch.
Oh, we have two versions of the punches. So the sour punch and the second punch as well. And actually, that punched my hand. All right. So I guess we can try the second chips, the second type of the chips.
Yeah, no more southern beer. I want more food.
You help me. I have a wet hand. Thank you. So, first flavor was seaweed. The second one is a barbecue. Oh, this one I prefer more. Yes, this is a good match for me.
Yeah, I like this matching for more as well because I think the barbecue is just also having some like sweetness in there, so pairing with the beer, so I think I feel more pleasing on the palate. Yeah, I can have more. Sorry.
So, guys, if you think that what kind of flavors of the chips you wanna pair with our newest version of the Little Rich, mine and Derek's choice is a barbecue flavor.
Actually, we have one more. Do you want to try as well?
Sure. Why not? Oh! Whoa! Right in the hole.
Sorry, guys.
Oh, you cracked from the bottom as well. Okay, all right. So remind me, what's the flavor of that? It's a Japanese flavor.
It's so this is a very interesting one. As you can see, the okonomiyaki, and also this is a very shiny, pretty label in here, which is our new one of our recent new beer, right?
Reminds me of good beer as well.
Yeah, you guys can find the beer in K11, the new shop, Elo, yeah. Uja Pop. Wow. Oh.
Okay.
How's this like?
I don't like it. I mean, the chips by itself is good, but the pairing is not good.
Yeah, I think the seaweed is not really going well with the little rich. I think barbecue is still the best one.
Look at the time. I think it's time for the small questions. Guys, if you're watching us right now and somehow you have questions about our latest version of the Little Rich Lupulins or about something else, about their phone number, so you can ask us now. We will reply. So let's give it a few minutes for the questions.
If you guys not asking me any questions, I will just keep eating chips in the live.
And then we will go for the second, for the big brother, for the big crazy rich Lupulins.
Anything you like, you dislike the beer, you want to know more about behind, just feel free to ask us. Yeah. So many chips.
And also, thank you for your support. We love you. And carbon is everything. All right. Look. I see no questions so far, so let's not waste the time. And let's start trying the new beer.
Yeah.
So crazy brother, crazy rich.
Oh, by the way, have you guys just found that we have marked all the batches number in the bottom? So like this one, you can see V13 in there, which is our latest one showing in there. 13, yeah.
So if you're not sure that you are grabbing the latest version, you can look at the bottom of the can. It says the shelf life and the version.
Yeah,
So
the best before and then the batch version. Yeah.
Our latest version is 13th. However, in a less than a month, we are going to release a new version of the next batch of the Crazy Rich Lopalex.
Oh, someone is asking us question.
Okay.
Is version 13 is the latest version of Crazy Rich? Yes, V13 is the latest version for Crazy Rich. The 14th one is still fermenting in the tank. So right now, what you can buy in the market, 13 should be the latest one.
All right. There is another question: is fake juice better than Little Rich or not?
I have a long time no tasting of fake juice, so I can't tell you. Sorry.
And I will be honest in that question. Actually, so far I haven't tried a fake juice, so I have to try to be honest.
Friends from Namaste, can you brew a new batch for DS? Thank you.
Thank you. I have never tried your beer.
And then is Carbon like Hong Kong tree house? I think we can do better than them, right?
We can.
That's our target, yeah.
We can make a 5 house.
Yes. Not the tree house. Yeah.
Oh, 3 is for 3, not for 3.
No, it's tree house, yeah. Okay, let's move on to the Crazy Rich.
Cheers, man.
Cheers.
Oh.
So in terms of the color, you can see it's slightly deeper than the Little Rich as well, because I think we are using more on the caramel malt in there. So
Sure.
And also in general, it's more sweeter than the Little Rich Lupins having the higher of the terminal gravity. Yeah.
I had a lot of questions from my friends who are not in the brewing field. For them, the bigger head you have of the foam, the better beer it is. But I'm telling every time that this is not true. It depends on the beer recipe. It depends on the load of things, including water, including even hops that we are using.
Yes. Yeah.
So, in our Crazy Rich Lupulins, we have a thin foam that collapses kind of quickly, right?
Yeah, it's not a very huge foam or huge head one, but then it's not really having a big effective. So I think we can more focusing on the aroma and taste on this new Crazy Rich, yeah, to see any difference from the previous one. Yeah.
Oh, so as I said before, the Crazy Rich Lupulins, it's a big brother of the Little Rich Lupulin. So it has more tropical fruits aroma coming from the hops, from the different types of hops in that beer. For the dry hopping, we've been using the Citra, Mosaic, like mostly classic hops, but a big.
We're trying to sourcing some more in a higher general, and also the other hop oils in for the Crazy Rich Lupins. But then why we need to do you still remember why we need to change the hop blend?
If I'm not mistaken, we had some kind of astringency on aftertaste, right?
That is one reason, and the other is because you guys can see in the labels we are using the Galaxy in the previous batches.
Yeah.
However, there is a very biggest problem that we cannot find a very nice or satisfying of the Galaxy hops in this year, and this is a very big reason that we need or why going on to change the hop blend in the Crazy Rich for this year. Yeah,
this is actually a good thing about our company, about our brand, that even for our core products, even when we feel that we are not satisfied or we want to make it bigger, we want to make it better, we just do it. We are not just staying on the same spot. We are going forward, only better, only higher. All right, so let's taste this beer.
However, yeah, even with the change of the new hop blend, I would say we are still keeping those very ripe tropical fruit aroma and character in there, and also the sweetness combining with, yeah. So it is a new one and a slightly different of the Crazy Rich, but I would say just a different version and experience, and maybe even better to me, I would say, yeah.
Honestly, when I joined the Carbon Brews 1.5 years ago, for me, the Crazy Rich Lupulins was something new, something I discovered, a whole different world of the brewing.
Yeah.
I mean, I've tried the hazy beers before, double hazy, but Crazy Rich is something like next level play.
Because the double hazy is like different from any IPA, yeah. Just another level, I would say.
And even from the point of view of someone who is not into the beers, it's like a juice we are drinking, well balanced, but so hoppy, so
because
so
it's
fruity.
very so first of all, it's like I would say very fruity, and also it's just like very quite sweet one with a very compared to the very low bitterness in there. So yeah, you can. I think it's a very good description as a juice like in there. Yeah.
And there is nothing annoying about this beer. The bitterness is not annoying. The sweetness is not annoying. Everything is so good and so well balanced. Bravo, us. Bravo.
Yeah.
And the best thing about this beer that you can drink it and you don't feel alcohol. However, it is 8.2% of alcohol, and after 2 or 3 cans of this, you're gonna be gone.
It is a very quite a comparatively high Plato, but a low bitterness unit of beer. So that is what we're getting in the can. Yeah.
Yes, and please do remember that abuse of alcohol can be harmful for your health, but not this one. This one is damn good. You drink as much as you can. This is a good beer. All right. So chips tasting, right?
Again? Okay, yeah, sure.
Yeah, we have mentioned that for the Little Rich, barbecue is good. What about the Crazy Rich? Let's try straight with the barbecue. Your barbecue will be good. We will stop at this point.
Okay. But I think barbecue by himself is already very good.
Yeah, I think it's just chips are better than other flavors. A personal question. When you are eating chips, do you lick your fingers afterwards?
Yes, I am.
I stopped doing this after we had the coronavirus and shit.
Come on, I don't care. Yeah, just a very tasty fingers. Yeah. And then I can getting my whole bags of big chips by myself. Yeah.
True.
Any comments from the barbecue chips with the Crazy Rich?
Honestly, Little Rich was better with barbecue. I guess this is somehow related to the higher sweetness and higher alcohol, because the whole sensation. Honestly, for the Crazy Rich Lupulins, I wouldn't pair it with any kind of food. Just drink it as it is.
I think if you're pairing with food but not just chips.
Yeah, I mean, I was talking about
Crazy Rich is honestly, Crazy Rich is not a very good pairing with chips only. It's more likely to pairing with some very savory foods. I think because it's a very thick and sweet one. So chips maybe not be the best pairing with. I would say, yeah.
All right. Okay.
Maybe something like a steak or even like yeah, steak could be a good one. I would say. Yeah. We can try it later.
Excellent.
Yeah.
So I think we're done with this. Let's spend some time to answer the questions.
Any guys have any questions?
Let's take a look. Sorry.
Luigi, so you think Crazy Rich better plain chips? Yeah, just like what I'm saying, like Crazy Rich, I think to be honest, it's not really good to be just with the chips. Maybe more savory foods. Yeah.
What's happening? It's a hammer time.
Again? So let's try to answer one more question. Any comments? Can you make a session hazy called Crazy Pour?
Sorry, where is this question again?
By Freeman, yeah.
Can you make a session hazy called Crazy Pour? Actually, we had this idea. Remember that we got the Crazy Rich? No. That was actually big brother of Crazy, if I'm not mistaken. But we can make a whole family of rich lupulins. Crazy one, little one, super crazy, poor, post-graduated. Like a lot of them, we can make a fucking cereal.
Okay, Freeman coming soon. Maybe, maybe. Perhaps, yeah.
As I always say, for carbon, we have no limits, we have no borders.
What is that? Why? Why? No, no, no!
Oh, this is how we need to drink it.
To finish it?
Yeah.
Oh.
And since we are talking, a huge pop, a freshly released beer, which is Yuja sour with some sea salt that we added.
Very slight sea salt to bring out the freshness of the yuzu peel in the whole feeling. Yeah.
Yep, it's not like a goza, but still.
Yeah, just a very tiny little of the
to make
sea
it
salt.
fresh, to make it tasty, to make it sexy.
Yes.
All right. For the glory of carbon. Oh, that was a good one. Woo. All right.
I think by himself would be better.
You mean
They are not adding the
unknown drink?
No, get it out. No.
Or
just the beer.
just a beer?
Should be better, yeah.
Probably. All right. So let's answer some questions if we will have so. If not, let's start to it because I'm starving, man.
Milky Rich would be good. Milkshake IPA. Are we doing that soon?
Milkshake IPA, but we have recently released it.
Yeah, I think you try, right? I saw you in the
Shake one
65
and hey.
Yeah. Maybe in the future we will have one more like a milkshake, right?
In a year.
End of year with the other fruit. Yeah.
Coming soon. Stay tuned, guys.
That's on our plan. Yeah, I promise you guys.
Different fruits, different style, different hops. Shit, man, you're drunk. All right. By the way, guys, check out our Spotify playlist that our guys have prepared.
Yeah, just you guys keep listening in the beginning. Keep waiting. The music in there. Yeah, it's very like a kind of like a hazy and then a dreamy music playlist, which are all chosen by our very great teammate from Alan. Yeah.
So what we suggest is to have 2 cans of Little Rich Lupulins, 1 can of Crazy Rich Lupulins, and just play this list on Spotify, and you will enjoy your life like you never did before. All right, I think this is it.
Any questions?
I see no more questions, and I see that we gotta drink more after this shot.
Yeah, we still have lots of cans. Yeah, let's try to finish tonight. Yeah.
Okay, so by the way, guys, if you'll order our latest version of the Little Rich Lupulins and Crazy Rich Lupulins, you will receive our postcard. And if you want to, we can write some small letter for you from our brewers, from our head brewer. Oh, that wasn't in the plan. Okay, that's going to be
now it's in the plan. Yeah.
The plan, yes. So you can mention like I want a number from the direct, for example, or from the.
Just ask the people get the pen as soon as possible.
Yes, and this guy is a very limited edition, so hurry up.
Can I know where can I still find Little Rich in the market now? Brewcraft and maybe
check out City Super.
Yeah, City Super for Little Rich coming soon. Yeah, so just get more in there.
And from Tap Brew temperature.
And Roundhouse.
Roundhouse and Tap for the draft. Yeah.
And for any further questions,
yeah, go to support our friend Tap. Yeah.
Exactly. Feel free to send us an email. We are very friendly. We reply very soon.
Or come to Fulton to find us. Yeah, we will having a brewery tour very soon.
Exactly. Brewery Tone will be back on the next month. We are ready. We are super excited to show our brewery, to show our stuff, and it's goddamn interesting.
Oh, sorry, just the final one question from your friend. Could you give the rates from 1 to 10 your each beer?
Could you give the rates from 1 to 2 each of rates? How about 12? This is my rate, 12. So 1 is 10 is wow. Always, oh my god. If the joy and joyful and the perfection could be in a liquid form, I would call it crazy and little rich.
No, but for me, I'm just saying humble, 9.5, so we can keep improving it every
9.5
time.
It's a humble one.
Yes.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you for listening us, for being so patient with our technical problems. See you next time, guys.
Thank you. Bye bye.